The ISO increases or decreases the sensitivity of the sensor. That's how much light it can capture. It's useful when you need to use a fast shutter speed and the light conditions aren't optimal. If you use f8, 1/100th of a second and ISO 100, with ISO 200 you could double your shutter speed to a 200th of a second. The higher you crank the ISO the noisier and grainier the picture will be. Don't be afraid to crank it up, but on most crop sensor cameras top off at ISO 1600 to 3200. With a full-frame camera you can go higher. Some don't have that much noise at ISO 10,000. Let's compare the different ISO values from my crop sensor camera. ISO 100 is the lowest for most crop sensor cameras, so that's where you get the least amount of noise. ISO 12800 is very noisy and grainy. I skipped ISO 25600 because it's even worse. Even if you have a noisier and grainier picture, it's still better than a blurry one with no noise and grain.